Okay, I have never played Black and White before, and holy cow, getting this to work was kind of a pain. It wasn't as big of a pain as a couple of the other games we played, but you can't buy this game anymore, and you have to install a bunch of patches to get it to run on Windows 10. So I'm going to go ahead and boot it here. Hopefully it'll run. I have played Populous on the Super Nintendo. When I was a kid, it was one of my dad's Super Nintendo games that I didn't really get as a kid. But that's the most I know. I know that this game is supposed to be like Populous. Oh, it's no problem. I went on Steam and I was like, oh, it's not on Steam. All right, it must be on GOG. And then I went on GOG. Oh, it's not on GOG either. You have to get like an ISO of the game, and then you have to install patches in a specific order. You have to run it as an administrator. The fact that it's running on Windows 10 is already less hassle than a lot of the games I've had to run in virtual machines, though, so... Well, unlike some of those other games, there's a big fan base for it that was willing to put together a fan patch, so... Interesting that this opening screen is focusing on a giant battling cow. Like, you can see a giant battling cow being in the game, but as like a joke, not like in your opening FMV. The worst case for me in getting games to run is if I have to do it in a virtual machine. Cool. So none of that looked like Populous. So I'm curious to see why it's often compared to Populous. Please enter your name. Okay. Oops. Player symbol. Oh, this is cool. Let's do the eyeball. Why not? I also had to copy the audio file over, audio folder manually to get music to play. It sounds like that's working though. I think, didn't Fable get re-releases? Maybe that was published by somebody else, and that the rights for this one are just screwy. Fable's also Lionhead, isn't it? Please choose one of the following options. Start the game normally, skip straight to creature select, skip the creature tutorial, keep your old creature. Start the game normally.
A land of innocence has no need for gods. Until fate intervenes.
Keep away from the water!
Stop!
You have to know what a god is because your kid died? Managing the audio level here. It seems like this is okay, but let me know if it's too quiet or loud.
God is always born.
Help! Someone help us!
Child.
We call
Please,
to the
hear
heavens!
us.
Able
Right.
to change eternity. That God is you.
I do like this mode of like mythology of the petitioners create gods. Graphics. Sephiroth using his final attack. You're really not going to get there to save that kid from the sharks in time. Oh, yeah, no, this looks great for 2001.
Are you a blessing or a curse?
I'm a giant hand.
Or evil?
I'm a giant hand.
Be what you will, you are destiny.
You saved our boy! Thank you. Thank you for your mercy.
We praise you.
You don't have to do that.
We're your conscience. Good and evil.
Yin and yang.
Black and white.
As part
I said
of
the
you,
thing.
we'll guide you through this world.
Our people will want to worship you.
Someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Please come with us to our village.
I'll show you how to follow them. How to move. Let's see. You move your hand in the direction you want to travel, like this. Then you click and hold the move button. After that, you move the mouse towards you to drag forwards, or push away to move backwards. You click, hold, and pull again to cover more ground.
Got it. I think. Thanks, God. Chibi Yahweh.
Follow your new worshippers to the village. You'll have to grab the landscape several times.
It's interesting that the demo was like lower quality, right? Kind of a cool interface, though. You feel like you're like pulling the world.
Come on, nearly there.
Come on, giant hand.
Your arrival was foretold. The prophecy has come true. We can now finish the temple. Let's move to the temple by clicking and dragging, or double-click the move button on it to go straight there.
You guys are already working on the temple?
Hey, it's not finished.
Yeah, I assume that you're not actually seeing the hand.
Yeah. when
I just
it's
used a
finished,
miracle to
this
save the
temple will
kid,
be
right?
The focus of our power.
But now it's time to learn how to look around. You move the hand to the side of the screen until the rotate arrow appears like this. You hold down the move button. Then you move the hand in a circular motion to rotate around and see things.
It's a pretty
with
solid
different
tutorial,
angles.
too. I don't really consider
You can
game
rotate
tutorials as
either
being
way.
good until, like, the mid to late aughts. Especially not PC games.
You can also use the keyboard to rotate. Now you try looking around.
Also use the keyboard. Shift, it looks like, will rotate.
Yes.
It's a pretty intuitive thing.
Yes. No, try rotating first.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now let's learn how to look up and down. You move your hand to the top or bottom edge of the screen until the pitch arrow appears. You hold down the move button. Then you move the hand to look up and down.
Yeah, I imagine keyboards are more
You can also use the keyboard to pitch.
shift left, right, shift up, down, basically.
Now you have a go. You should try looking up and down first. That's
Oh,
right.
shift arrow keys.
Very good.
That's it. You've got the idea.
Good.
One last thing.
Let me make a
Zooming
text
in
file
and
for
out
future
is very
Marstead here.
useful. To zoom, you click and hold both the mouse buttons. You move the mouse towards you to zoom out, like this. And you move the mouse away from you to zoom in. Zooming, as you see, is extremely useful. You can also use the keyboard to zoom when you move the mouse.
Control. Up, down.
Now you try.
It's letting me use the mouse wheel. Hooray.
That's it. You've done it. All this moving around is giving me a headache. I think we may need to practice a bit. We can go to the God's Playground by pressing F2 on the keyboard at any time.
God's
Now
Playground.
we've learned how to move and look, we can help the villagers build the temple. Let's take supplies of food and wood from the village store to the builders.
First, you move the hand over the food or wood like this. You pick up by pressing the action button. The longer you hold, the more you pick up. You
Action
can
button
still
is right
drag
click.
while holding objects.
Well, that's helpful.
You press the action button while holding an object to drop it.
I guess they're doing that themselves, but this is like an active way to do it. Wait, did it actually go there? Okay, it did. Good.
Why not help the people finish building the temple first?
Well, if your gods were this active that they would send a giant hand to transport thousands of units of wood for you. Very much a natural phenomenon in this universe is what we're saying. Got one belief. Yeah, I'd hope so. At least one. Would require 0. Drowning in grain is easier than you think.
Why not help the people finish building the temple first?
It's pretty finished to me. Did you see 12 tons of sand fall from the sky to build my temple yet? Not a believer yet. Gonna need more than that. I hear you. Let's do some scientific tests here. Does it always fall from the sky when we ask God for it?
At last, the people have finished our temple.
This is the entrance. Click the action button on it to take you inside.
Incredible! The tribe built all this. And to think it's a
It's a save
monument
game
to
room.
you as a god.
And us as your conscience, don't forget.
The workmanship is amazing.
And what a symbol of
That's fine.
overwhelming evil.
No, it
I'd rather
isn't.
it take
Now
its
look,
time than
This here must be a map of the whole
throw
land.
me into the fire.
What about all these doors?
Each leads to a room. The rooms are extremely useful.
Let's try some.
Save game, challenge, creature cave, game options. Well, let's definitely start with this one.
This is the room where you save and load the game.
Let's save the game now, boss.
Let's.
Click on a picture to zoom into it, followed by the yellow arrow pointing at the empty frame. Then type in a save game name. A picture of your land will appear.
Yeah, that's cool.
To load a game, click on the arrow heading outwards from any frame with a picture.
And click on the red button with a cross on it to delete a game.
I'm good, thank you. How about... No, not that again. At least it didn't re-tutorialize me. Okay, I intuited that I could right-click turn. It looks like that also works. Let's try the game options. Surprised I didn't get a tutorial in here. Oh, it's to leave, okay. Max detail, autosave, push scrolling. I don't know what that does. Players are, okay. High help. Creature help. Left-handed hand. And some controls. Future room. Future is still uncertain. No, this just meant like the room hadn't been built yet. Creature cave, maybe?
Hey, this one's locked at the moment.
Don't panic. It'll open later when you can use it.
Check out all the writing on the scroll, boss.
Percentage of people that believe in
Show
you.
lots of information about your followers and your villages.
That's cool.
The challenge room. In here, you can see all the challenges you've started.
You can get information on each challenge by clicking on its picture.
Also, if a challenge is unfinished, press the button underneath the picture to get a reminder.
Thanks, Satan. But I don't have any challenges yet, right? Which is why none of these actually have pictures displayed yet. Okay. Let's try the library.
This is the library.
The scrolls contain a whole bunch of useful information.
Eventually. Did you know? Oh, that's kind of cool. Got it. I think that's everything. I'm gonna be careful not to accidentally click something when I'm dragging it around here. Thanks for the temple, guys. Great work. Alright, well, I'm done. This is a deism playthrough, so you guys got this, right?
Now we have a temple, let's explore. I'm dying to know what these signposts are.
Deism percent.
No, there's so much we gotta do.
I guess I didn't make the
say
world,
we
so
hunt out the gold story
I already
scrolls.
won the deism
We'll
percent
need
playthrough
these
before the
if
game
we're gonna
started.
progress through this world.
Hunt out the gold story scrolls.
A gold story scroll looks like this.
Clicking on gold story scrolls with the action button will lead you through your quest in Eden. You can activate the scroll or you can explore. It's up to you, leader.
Greetings, Holy One. You've activated a gold story scroll.
Sure
My
did.
name is Sable. I am a trainer of creatures. I challenge you to open these gates. Behind them are 3 wondrous creatures. Every god has a creature. They can grow tall as a mountain and can perform miracles. But you can't open the gate unless you
An
find
avatar
the 3
type thing?
gate stones. Each stone you find must be placed on this platform.
You mortals are making it rough on me over
The
here.
villagers were dancing around a gate stone when you arrived. Once you place this gate stone on the platform, I will tell you of the other 2. Now, retrieve the first gate stone, Holy One.
Okie dokie, no problem. Overzoomed. This man is overgasped.
Didn't we see the villagers dancing around a stone a while ago?
Is that not... They mean another more different stone?
Here's the stone the people were dancing around. Pick it up by clicking the action button on it.
This one?
Excellent! You found a gate stone. You'll need to search for another now. Try looking for a gold story scroll in the village.
Or a gold story scroll in the village. Like this gold story scroll? How's the stream quality so far, by the way? Any hiccups or crackling in my voice? Testing out some changes in the OBS settings.
My brother, suffering a fever, has
Okay,
left his
thanks.
sickbed and become lost. He's so weak. I'm frightened he'll die. If you find him and bring him home, I'll give you one of the 3 gate stones. It's in my house.
Yeah, you people and your demands.
Hey, I got a plan. Why don't we trash the house? We can get the gate stone that way.
I heartily object. That's just malicious.
Well, that's kind of the whole point.
The lost brother is in some trees through the pass.
You were doing well until everyone died. Is this Peter Molyneux? Learn the best way to turn here. Here you go.
There you are.
Is he responsible for the good versus evil video game dichotomy? You can either be Jesus or Satan. Like,
Thank
that's
you for
how
your
video game
benevolence.
morality works.
Here is the gate stone.
Go do something that takes you 3 seconds, or for no reason, destroy the house, right? Something about being feared or loved. I don't know. Thanks for the gate stone. Oh shit, sorry.
Disciple Farmer.
Stacking them.
Good. You have 2 of the gate stones, but the third could be a problem. The villagers say the final one was destroyed eons ago. All is not lost, though. The village sculptor can carve a new gate stone for you. You should see him.
Actraiser and Populous are the other 2 I can think of that are older than this. Hey, dude.
Holy One, I hear you're looking for a gate stone. I am a sculptor. If you provide me with the right rock, I'll carve one for you. You'll
There
find
was a rock
I made
over
in the
there.
old hermit's quarry. Please bring it here.
Populous is the same dev, I think. Oh, that's another more different rock, okay.
I'm definitely the best sculptor in the village.
Are you the only sculptor in the village? Pretty good at pointing the camera where they want me to go here. So I could up the rotation and pitch speed, you know? Oh, interesting. Tapping. Maybe
Here's
this one.
the stone you need.
Thanks. Ah.
Oh, that's excellent. Exactly the right kind of rock to work with. Thank you. Come back later and I'll have it finished.
Sure. What can I do in the meantime? Game? Other story scrolls? No, sorry, tree. Sorry. Didn't mean to uproot you there. Yeah, I can go a little bit faster if I use the mouse rotation.
Oh, look, a silver reward scroll. Let's see what it means.
Yes, let's.
Okay, let's get our projectile skills up to scratch.
What do you suggest? I presume.
So far,
it
I like this
involves
way better than Populous.
No, not at all. I was going to propose,
I know. Let's see if we can hit that pillar over there. It's a test of our godly powers, and nobody gets hurt.
How nice. And I guess we
This
use
guy's really bad at being
everlasting
Yahweh.
pile of stones.
Handy that. Move your hand over a rock. Press the action button until the rock is in your hand. Hold down the action button. Put momentum on the throw by moving the hand in the correct direction. Throw the rock by
Oh, really?
releasing the
Oh,
action
God.
button. Try
Uh-oh.
throwing a rock now.
Ooh.
I finished. It's ready to be placed with the others by the gate.
Thanks, dude. That was fast.
The gate stones are together. Pass through and claim your creature.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying, you're doing well until everyone died. Behold, the one commandment. God needs booze. My name is Malachi, my lord. It means he who really loves the Metal Lord. Oh god. Some kind of scary cheetah man. Right.
Look at them. Just look at them. These are miraculous creatures indeed.
That's a
They
word for
certainly
it.
are, but not quite as big as I expected.
Not yet, maybe, but they can become the most powerful creatures in the world.
Now that I'd like to see. We must have one. Which should we choose?
Any, they're all special.
If rather small at the moment.
How about
Intelligent, quick to learn.
intelligent and quick to learn? We could have the cow, a strong and noble beast.
What? Not the fierce, lethal tiger? Click the action button on him.
Let's go cow. Let's do this golden calf style.
Are you sure you want this?
Oh, they're so sad.
We've chosen a creature.
Slow zoom on the cow's face. Moo. I know, right? Chosen my avatar, folks.
This is your creature's new home. He's small at the moment, but look after him, and one day he'll be big and powerful.
Pretty big. Maybe it's just a camera angle thing.
He isn't comfortable in his new home yet. In fact, he's a little frightened. You can stroke him to reassure him. Click and hold the action button, then move your hand to stroke him. Now stroke him by holding the action button.
You can pet
and
the
moving
cow.
your hand over him gently. Stroking tells
What
him
is
you
this?
approve of him, and it
Pokemon?
makes him happy.
Tamagotchi?
Excellent. See how he likes that? He feels much better now. I'll leave you two alone for a while. I'll return later to teach you more.
Do I have to clean up his poop too? Bye. I'm gonna go throw some rocks at shit. Hold on.
You're doing well, but you have to knock the rock clean off.
I'm kind of confused as to how this is intended to work. I don't think it's that you hold the rock down and then let off right click. I think it's that you have to like press right click while you're throwing it to release it, right? Just like get up real close to it. No. Yeah, I was worried about this when they were describing the gesture that's required, like...
Oh, now that was close.
How do I angle it up is the problem. Is that based on my pitch yaw settings?
I saw that. You missed the pillar by miles.
See, that time it launched higher.
Oh, now that was close.
More force equals more up. Oh, okay, thank you. That's gonna be hard for me to get
now
used
that
to.
was close.
Hope I never actually have to do this, like, for progression. 'Cause this is hard to do. What?
You hit it.
Oh.
Marvelous.
Calculated.
Hey, boss, you're really gonna do damage with this skill later.
Nope, probably not.
Ooh, we've been given a chest. I wonder if
By
there's anything
whom?
in it.
Yeah, click the action button on it to open it.
I say, a toy ball. Now, click on the contents to activate them.
You gonna like drop this on some villagers?
Hey, Sable, the creature trainer, is trying to attract their attention.
What's up?
Your creature is getting hungry. I suggest you find him something to eat.
It is Tamagotchi. Okay.
Choose carefully, though. Some things are better for him than others.
You want to eat a beach ball?
There's a silver reward scroll on the beach behind those huge gates. Why not take some grain from the village store to give him food by putting your hand in front of him and then holding the action button? He
Makes
seemed to
sense.
like that.
Try feeding him some more. I'll be back later.
Come on, cow. Oh, I didn't mean to slap him. Sorry for slapping you. I thought I saw a silver scroll somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, it's behind the gate.
Oh, we've got this notion that we quite like to sail the ocean, so we're building a big boat to leave here for good. We're not keen on sinking, so we're all sitting here thinking, 'cause we built it too big and we've run out of wood.
Not clear what culture my people are.
We simply can't leave till we get some more wood. Oh,
You guys are passive aggressive as fuck.
so that's why we're sitting thinking, 'cause we simply can't leave till we get some more wood.
I get it. Convert your request to God. Give us some wood.
We've done for them.
What have we done for them exactly? Perhaps we should help them out. It might be nice.
All right. Yeah. With the help of your throwing skills. Are you guys happy with your wood
Thank you
now?
for this wood.
Probably gave you too much. Oh, he's still playing the squeeze box while hammering it.
Can we have some more wood, please?
Sure. So most of my villagers are just doing stuff on their own, basically. At least that time he was direct. None of this, oh, we need wood. Just singing a song, you know, no one's listening. Heidi-ho.
Oh, the boat is now finished, but there's still something on the wish list to keep us all going through the wind and the rain. There's no food on the table, and we can't sail unless we're able, so we ain't going nowhere till we get some grain.
Yeah.
Idly, idly, we simply
I don't mind them asking for help.
till we get some grain. There's no food on the table, and we can't sail unless we're able, so we ain't going nowhere till we get some grain.
They could even ask with song, but like direct it. Oh man, it would be so great if we just had some grain over here. Man, I don't know if there's any entities out there that could produce that. Yeah, exactly. Immediately become an evil deity.
We're grateful for the grain, Holy One.
Oh, we're not complaining, but there's still one more thing remaining.
You sound like you're complaining.
It's quite boring if that's all you eat. We need some flavor, so do us all a little favor, 'cause we ain't going nowhere till we get some meat. Idly, idly, we simply can't leave until we got some meat. So do
Yeah,
us
right.
a favor, find something with a little flavor, 'cause we're going nowhere till we get some meat.
Alright, I don't think I've actually learned about meat yet, so hold on. Whoa, my pitch or yaw or something got screwy. Oh, okay, because it affects the zoom as well. That makes sense. So we got wood and grain, and then they have other storehouses, presumably. I'm not going to give them my creature. I assume that's not what they're asking for.
You can scroll through some of these info signs to read all the text. Hold the action button on the text and move up or down. Any
it
information
fish?
you read on one of these is added to the library in the temple.
Animal for slaughter. Yeah, but like I was wondering, do they store meat in like a storehouse somewhere, or do I like bring them animals directly? I can imagine that there's like wildlife and fish and stuff.
Great cattle to eat. We need more meat though.
All right, guys. Landing crop, going home. Whoa, sorry, cow. Sorry. Oh, I just gained belief from flipping a cow. I guess that makes sense. Oh, grain is like a abstraction for food.
Thanks for all this meat. Thank you, Highness. We won't forget you, you know.
Oh, they're strong. Gone forever. Wow, what a timely joke.
Oh, I just hate goodbyes.
I just hate good.
Dude.
This pedestal is a miracle dispenser. It charges up and generates one-shot miracles. Click on the signpost for more info.
I think that Titanic was an important enough movie that you'd still get away with making jokes about it today. Miracle Dispenser gives out one-shot miraculous wonders when it's fully charged. Miracles hidden all over Eden. Water miracle. But it's one shot, so we don't want to waste it. Just like for raining on crops, basically. Is anybody praying for rain? I'm gonna accidentally, like, drown them, aren't I? You're welcome. Getting belief from doing this, I see. Cute. Cool. Oh, so each time it creates it, it regenerates later. Oh, that's kind of cool. So having done the boat quest, I can now occasionally do a water miracle. But it's limited how much I have available, I guess. It's cool. I dig that. Okay. You can zoom pretty far. Interesting. Like little unlocks, basically. Chilling out. Sky doesn't seem good. Giant ram thing.
Your creature already has his own personality. But you can alter and shape it by... Hey! What's going on?
Oh god.
Hey!
I thought he was an eater.
Punish your creature to stop him doing things like that.
No. It's a bad...
Hold down the action button over the creature to zoom in on him. Now slap him by moving your hand quickly from side to side across him. Thanks. He won't try that again in a hurry. I'll come
punishment.
back soon to explain more about your wondrous, slightly headstrong beast.
Look, he didn't fucking kill you, lady. Already acting out for attention. Imagine that's not a very complex system that, like, you can only reward them for their most recent behavior, reward or punish them. It's the children one. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. When your creature eats something, rub his tummy. When you give it to him, they'll eat it even if he's not hungry. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Oh, it told me earlier to scroll, I hold right click. Okay. Let me see. So how, if I pet it now, it's not going to remember, it's not going to feel like it was rewarded for throwing her around, right? Oh my god, it's actually Tamagotchi.
This is the leash of learning.
The leash of
Please
learning.
click on it, and I'll show you how to use it with your creature.
Oh, thanks, Yahweh. Man, he's Vanna Whiting it over here.
Now click on your creature. Now you've got some direct control of the little beast. You can pull the creature about with the leash. You see that tree over there? Try pulling your creature towards it. Click the action button on the ground to hurry him up.
Sounds good.
No. Yes. Yes. You got it. Very well done.
Excellent. Well done.
Thanks,
Did
Yahweh.
you know that you can use a leash to make your creature interact with objects? Try getting him to pick up that cow over there.
Uh-oh.
Move your hand with the leash over the cow. Then click the action button.
Oops.
Well done. You see, the leash is very useful. Why
Just
not take
picked
him
it
for a
up.
walk? It'll do him good. You can drop the leash by shaking your hand left and right quickly.
He just wants to path towards the most recent one that I placed. Okay, gotcha. So I'm not like creating waypoints along a line, basically. Hey guys, you want to see my big, scary bipedal cow creature? It's gonna increase your belief or increase your terror.
There's more to learn about leashes.
Track fat and
I didn't tell
musculature,
you that
really.
you can attach the leash to objects. Try leashing the creature to this tree.
Okay.
With the leash attached to your hand, move it over the tree. Double-click the action button to attach the leash. Good. The leash is very useful. Your creature is tied to the tree now. He'll interact with whatever he's leashed to as well.
That's cool.
If you click on a leash when the creature's attached to something, you can adjust its length. There are 2 other leashes for you here. This is the leash of aggression. It encourages your creature to get angry. This is the fluffy leash of compassion. It makes your creature behave nicely. Why not experiment with these leashes? They're powerful tools. I'll bid you farewell. You now know as much about creatures as I do. One thing remains. Legends tell of an ancient creature somewhere on this land.
Oh, is it
I've heard
the
it, but
ram?
I've never seen him. He hides from us humans, but he has great knowledge, I think.
There are advanced techniques for using the leash. Find them on this signpost.
Oh, can I see where my creature is? Oh, here he is. What the fuck? Something bad happened? Oh, okay. Just warped him back to... Eaten. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to slap. Sorry, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to pet you. Is it like up, down versus left, right? Nicely done. Let's go say hi to the ram. I'm sure that's not going to end badly. Can't interact with them, right? Doesn't look like it. I just thought I saw some other scrolls around here. I'll try to do those, I suppose.
Holy One! There's a huge creature in the valley beyond! We're all terrified!
This must be the creature that Sable spoke of. Let's investigate. Look at the size of that.
Ah, okay. We're dead. We're all dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Where's it from? It doesn't seem to be aggressive, though.
If it is, we're all dead. Even the spirits. Dead. Utopos.
Can you hear that? This giant is communicating. It's telepathic.
You have a creature. Bring him to me.
No way. He'll eat him.
But this giant looks friendly. Let's bring our creature over with the leash.
Please, use the leash to bring your creature to me.
Find out. I'll lose my creature.
I do hope they'll be friends.
Yoink.
Another creature? Is it true? Are you real? I've been alone for eons. I thought I would die without ever seeing another god. Or another creature. I once belonged to Nemesis, the most powerful
Nemesis?
of gods. But his
5'11"
power
versus
kept
6
growing,
foot.
and soon I wasn't bold enough for him. So I was cast out, banished here, and I've been alone ever since. Until now.
This being is astonishing, but what a sad tale.
In return for your friendship and that of your creature, I will teach you both. You will both learn the ways of the gods.
Sounds cool.
When you are ready for the first lesson, meet me at the village through this pass.
Thanks, giant, terrifying ram god. Yeah, it looks like my creature's still leashed him and following him, basically. Oh no, don't get stuck on the wall. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that boat song was great. This is a cool game. Thanks for sharing this, noob. I like it. Because it's not what I was expecting. I knew it was associated with Populous. Populous is a very different game from this. Oh, guys, song has been in your head for decades.
This is the Aztec village. I will teach you the first secret here. These people do not yet believe in you as a god. To grow in power, you and your creature can impress them until they believe in you. Look at the village store. The flag shows that they need food.
But I gotta steal
If
it.
you give them some, they'll think it's a miracle and will believe in you more. Click on the signpost to find out more about desire flags.
Desire flags. Thanks, Ram. No, slow's fine. This is a good first hour introduction into what the game is like, I think.
This is a food miracle you can cast once. You can pick up such one-shot miracles with the action button, and activate them by tapping them with the same button, like this.
A little cornucopia.
Things like this really impress the villagers. If your creature is on the rope leash, he'll learn this miracle as you cast it.
Oh, that's cool.
Now you try. Tap on the miracle and click the action button on the Aztec village store.
Sure. Shit, did my creature despawn?
Well done. Now click the action button over the village store.
Got 26 belief. Dang. You're welcome.
Good. Not only have you fed them, but now they believe in you more. I have created more food miracles for you to practice with. At the village center, you can see your symbol. When it reaches the stone hand there, the village will believe in you.
Ah, that's cool.
Holding your hand over it shows how much belief the people have in you. I need sleep. Wake me when the village believes in you and you are ready to continue your education.
Sounds good, dude. I need to go to sleep. Alright, future Marstead. You have to increase the belief of this village. You're going to use the food miracles. Right-click on them here. Right-click on the stores to fill it up to make them happy. You also have a water miracle that could water their crops. Probably get you some belief as well. Check the future Marstead black and white text file. I'll type some more information in there. after the stream is done. Thanks, Noobulator. Let me pop into my temple real quick to save. I know I just got an auto save, but abundance of caution and all that. No, this game's really cool though. It's aged surprisingly well too, I think. End of stream, 7:23. Cool. Hey, Serp, how you doing? Oh, and it saves when you quit. Perfect.